What is up, guys? It's Bright Light Crypto. This is Bright Light here, coming at you live with another weekly video. I've been trying out little by little, seeing how we're doing this. Trying to create me a little niche, however you say it. Let me know if my audio is there. Maybe I should check since nobody's watching. Everybody's probably on the King is the Return of King. Dollar Cost Crypto's on right now, so I doubt I'll get any viewers. But still, I'm out here. I'm still streaming. Trying to keep presence up in this bear market, even with the charts the way it is. But anyways, let's check my stuff real quick. Here. Live. Home. Bear with me 1 second. But the charts. New channel. Here we go. All right, audio's good. Other than that, I'm trying to create some positivity in this down, low, depressing, despairing bear market of Pulsechain. There's no volume. It's just like, I don't know. I'm just hearing rumors. I don't pay attention to anything all that much, but making memes and tweets. It's like, if you're agreeable, you better stay agreeable. You better be agreeable. And that's being agreeable with your goals, your financial fortitude for your future, things like that. That's what we talk about. I believe that Pulsechain's going to go a lot higher. Just in sentiment here soon. The July 8th thing. We'll see if the SEC dismisses or not. I'm not really worried about prices right now. I'm still accumulating. Yeah, it's always going to go a lot higher. Nothing on this thing's financial advice. Nothing on this ride of Richard Hart or Pulsechain or anything is financial advice. You did SAC for freedom of speech, freedom of movement, and now it's freedom to get wrecked and freedom to be agreeable. Just whatever. We'll see. We'll see where the ride really goes. I'm here to stay. A lot of people out there, I don't know. We'll see if they stick around. I see a lot of people jumping ship from Pulsechain, which is kind of shocking. I'm glad to see some that are sticking around and that are true. Other than that, I wanted to talk about a couple things. Share my screen. Oh, this is a complete new setup. This is a different computer. I'm down to one screen, so bear with me. I was using my laptop last time with my TV, and upgrades. Well, the computer's not new, but it's new to me. Anyways, still trying to align some stuff up with that. So hopefully in the near future, that will change. But other than that, I wanted to share my screen and start talking about a couple things. So I will add the stage, and I'll have to come and click over here from time to time to check the comments or see if anybody's viewing. Maybe I should just open it on my phone and just see. So hold on. This is such a pain in the neck doing it by yourself. But hey, whatever. We'll get here. Anyways, I want to talk about this. I saw this tweet today by Crypto Profeta. Shout out to him. He asked, what's the best sub community in Pulsechain? comment below or like, retweet, tag 3 people of your community. I didn't retweet it, but I did comment because he only had 3 communities on here, which I guess are the strongest. But I'm out here supporting the Nope community, if you can tell, because this is my original account. I'm on my Pulse account right now, but like, where's the vote for the no permissions community? Like, maybe there's not enough of us out here like promoting things like no permissions. Like, if you haven't ever been on no permissions, nopermissions.com, Randy Hilarski, Telegram group, takes the stress out, teaches you a lot about crypto. It's that's where I refer people to right now. It's definitely like weeds out the scammers, the like people sending you stuff and then phishing links and the send you one, I'll send you back 2 scams, things like that. Like, I like it. People are great. It's, less than 1,000 people. I don't know the number now, but it's been growing. Yes, it's on Patreon, but yeah. Where is our vote right here? Like, there are more than just 3 communities. Like, even where's the Maxi community on here? Like, give us some options, Maybe I should just like tag the Maxis right now. Yeah. But anyways, let me check. Yeah, nobody's watching. All right. So I wanted to share that. If I could vote for the Nope community, I would. So I commented it, and I liked it once. Somebody else liked it. At least they can do that. Next is Pulsechain is officially not a security by KDP Crypto. This is regarding to Ethereum not being a security, which is a huge win in crypto. Like, I'm expecting like probably another like shakeout to the downside between it before everything comes up. But this stuff coming out, if it's real, it seems a little like market tiny-ish. You know what I mean? Like, we're still grinding sideways on Bitcoin, so like, and we might flush up. So it seems a little market timey-ish. To me, it's like, I don't know. It's just fishy to me, but it's great that Ethereum can now move forward with ETF, because this tells me that right there. ETH ETF all the way. BlackRock's going to hurdle it. And I had this thought the other day, like, if BlackRock takes all the Bitcoin, takes all the ETH, takes all the any other ETFs coming on, and they hold it in one wallet, like a custodial wallet, it's not going to move anywhere. They're going to use their platforms to do all the trading and stuff. So like, on-chain volume could like drop, couldn't it? Just a question. Let me know if you agree with me or not. I thought about that the other day, and it was a little strange. Like, it like kind of clicked to me. So I'm like, okay, so if the exchange ETH is dropping on exchanges, on-chain volume is dropping on everywhere right now. Like, everybody, like, it's not just Pulsechain. It's on ETH. It's on Solana. Maybe not Solana as much, but no, it's like, we'll get to that later. But like, so if BlackRock and all these ETF funds take all the ETH, all the layer ones, whatever that comes in the future, they take it, put it in multiple wallets, and they don't trade it, but then they allocate, or IOU-ish allocate it on their platform and call it crypto, to like, is it going to still trade on chain or what? Are they going to like let you withdraw it? What's going on here? So like, yeah, there still needs to be more clarifications on that. That's what I'm wondering on. And if it is like that, it's like, I wonder if the real crypto people are going to stay on chain. self-custodial, things like that. Yeah, I had that thought, but that just drew my curiosity. But like, Ethereum survives the SEC. What's next with Richard Hart? Like, he's most likely, the percentage of likely surviving the SEC is like just getting bigger and bigger and bigger. This fear of mine, like, I don't have a fear of him losing, but like, I've always, yeah, it shook me when it happened and this and that. And yeah, I was like uncertain there for a while, but I'm like, no, because I've been on Solana, I've been on Kronos, I've tried Polkadot, tried other chains, I've tried Bitcoin. Like, Bitcoin DeFi is slow and most like, unless you're like on layer 2, and yeah. Anyway, I've only tried it once a long time ago. It's probably gotten a lot better, but other than that, it's like, yeah, we'll see where it goes. Things look like we're waiting on the Fed to move forward and see if liquidity is going to come back in the crypto markets or not, or we're waiting for good old Donald Trump or something to announce something else about crypto, or Biden or Elizabeth Warren to fight against it. Who knows? It's a clown world right now, a clown show to me. It's like, wow. I'm glad Donald Trump is supporting crypto. We need a political candidate that big to support crypto, but yeah, we'll see. I'm not on either side at the moment. Like, yeah, we'll see. I'm more leaning Trump. Why is this? But yeah, we'll see. You know, because there's a lot of politicians out there that say one thing and do the next. And a lot of Democrats right now seem to be doing that a lot more than the Republicans. Just saying. I try to stay the middle ground. You know, we all fight for that little 5% of the middle ground to control the world, supposedly, or however much percentage it is. But then, yeah, so Ethereum survives the SEC. Today, you're happy to announce a major win for Ethereum developers, technology providers, and industry participants. The Enforcement Division of the SEC has notified us that it is closing its investigation into Ethereum 2.0. What does that tell you about Pulsechan 2.0? Richard Hart's a big holder of these. I think he holds a lot more wallets and crypto assets than a lot possess, and I don't think he's willing to let go of a lot of them either. So maybe 10% of them all might go into Pulsechan, and it might explode at 1,000x, 20x, 5x, 2x. Who knows? I don't know. I'm never going to say I know. I'm just going to guess where this market could go. Other than that, this means that the SEC will not bring charges alleged that sales of ETH are security transactions. So what does that mean for tokens? Like, what about tokens that never had a sacrifice or a crowd fund, or just grew grassroots and did it like Bitcoin did back in the day? What about any of that? Like, what happened to that as long-term vision, right? More than 10 years. Oh, we'll see. I can think of a token right now that's trying to do that. It totally bootstrapped, but oh wait, yeah, it's totally agreeable, but we'll see. We'll see. Anyways, I want to also shout out your friend Sami. I kind of clipped him today, just trying to troll him. Just trying to do a little marketing. I have a couple other clips I might let go out here for more marketing, but we'll see if I can share audio or something like that. I don't know, but yeah, check that out on my X account, and it's also on my D Bank. You can just type in Yapon Pulse on D Bank, and right here. Let's just do that. Now, let's go notifications. Let's go to stream. if you guys don't do this, like, get on DBank, and like, this is like amazing. I got more followers on DBank than X, and X I've been on for years. I think, like, half the time I'm shadow banned or whatever. But like, yeah, if you're not on this, like, get on it, man. Like, but anyways, what was I? I forget what I was doing. Anyways, I'm gonna move on. What was that? Oh yeah, Pulse Wars is coming up. I'm kind of excited about this. It's a cool game. Yeah, I know the PulseMafia.io or whatever is out too, but this one's just as cool. I haven't tested out the Pulse Mafia or whatever. I don't know. This is more fake and not real, and like wiping real people's wallets out and stuff like that. Like, I don't know. I need to look more into Pulse Mafia, but yeah, Pulse Wars is coming up. Can't wait for that to start, or if it started, let me know. The Forge, they have their NFTs coming out Friday, I think, for the sacrifice or whatever, and then it's going to get busy. So if you're not jumping on that, do that. Send only these assets to this address, and I think they're $170 a piece. Forge is a launch pad for already launched projects, things like that. If you want to build something on top of your token, there are projects in here like Anti-Gravity, Pulse Farm, Bet on Pulse that are already working with them before launch. This is all manually done right now, but you get an NFT, you get like tokens, percentages for projects, things like that. You can go to the website and learn more, but yeah, forgenfts.com, check that out. And let's check some charts. This is MMF. I was looking at this earlier and reminiscing when I was in this back in 2020. I mean, I got out like right around in here. This is the weekly chart. But like, can you imagine holding on to that? Can you imagine holding on to that and being down? Like, let's just say 100%. I think it probably is, but yeah, it's pretty much down 100%. Well, like, I mean, I was in VVS, and then I got swapped from VVS. This is how I learned DeFi. This is like while I was researching Hex and Sacrifice Pulsechain, this and that. This is like during those times. And staking my Hex, which I still have totally staked. I restaked some of my mother's a couple months back. But yeah, I'm like, can I have your Hex? I tried to buy it off her. She's like, no, she's waiting it out. She's all totally staked. She's, she's doing her thing. So anyways, VVS, I rolled it into here. I made some money. I got like kind of double wrecked because I cashed out of VVS and then like went into this and it went up. I got double. I lost a little, like 2 or 3 grand, maybe like 20% of my stack that I invested into VVS. I lost 20% of that, rolled it into this. I made it all back plus more. And then before I knew it, because I wasn't paying enough attention, I think it was like right around the Super Bowl or something like that. And it just dropped. Everything started dropping. I sold out of this, but like I just sat in stables. And then I just bought Hex at 20 cents with the remainder of it. It's like, I'm already wrecked, like whatever, do it. And then Hex went down like it did. And I totally staked. That Hex still staked. Bought more. Staked. I'm good with my position of Hex. If you can see, Hex magnet. Shout out to Eco Building. I try to onboard, but like I think like downloading the Internet Money Wallet and like telling them to download it and writing down the seed words, that's just a major hurdle for a newbie. Like, and then telling them I'll send the up token to them and maybe a little bit of Pulse for them to transact with and telling them to watch it, you know. And then if they ask me how can I put more in, that's when you go down the rabbit hole and things like that. That's my little onboarding technique that I've done a couple guys and gals, whatever, in the past 6 months, but they like, dude, newbies aren't interested in this stuff anymore. Even a guy that was in Binance last cycle and he made money, I gave him some of this and he's just like, I'm saving money. You know, they're all in US dollar right now. So that, what does that tell you? All these token launches, everybody's like just selling on everybody, whatever. Just the market's not ready for it, I think. But where I was going with this is like, imagine holding this. And that's on Chronos. Like, it's got 9.8K volume. It's at a 3.3 million market cap. It's down 100%. And a lot of people are complaining about Pulsechain. And like, let's zoom in. Let's zoom in down here. Like, when did May 23? This is when Pulsechain launched. All right, Pulsechain launched, right? This is how wrecked people got, dude. Like, coming off of crypto.com exchange, whatnot. Like, this is how wrecked people got. Okay, that's close enough. That's when Pulsechain launched. Like, you're up. You're not even up. You're just flat, right? This looks like it retested the local low, last year's low in December, and it just started going back down. It's because of this MMF token. You can take it, you can yield farm with it, like Pancake Swap or something like that, and it gets sold back down. People are just cashing out, man, moving to Solana or whatever. I'm not moving to Solana. Like, I've thought about it, throwing like a couple $100 over there or whatnot, but like, no. Pulsechain is where it's at. I mean, imagine being that wrecked and still in it, thinking you're going to make money back. Even if you sold halfway down, you'd be totally wrecked. Like, I'm glad I saw that, and it's just falling back. Like, yeah. Anyways, that's like when I was getting onboarded onto Hex, and Pulsechain is when I was exiting out of this. I jumped ship, yes. But I also learned to stake Hex and new MetaMask and new hardware wallets at the time from 2017. Like, I used Ledger until the little seed phrase subscribe thing. Like, after that, like, split your seed phrase into 3 things and the company will keep it, whatever it's called, I forget, but like, that told me, like, yeah, Trezor's the only hardware wallet out there. I do use Tangent, don't get me wrong. I like, for like traveling wise, I'll put like less than whatever on it, and most of the time it's got like $20-$30 on it. That's from like other chains like Arbitrum or things like that I still have, like, just because we'll see where it goes. And it's not enough to worry about, like, yeah. But 99.98% of all my assets are like Pulsechan. Like, I'm pretty balls deep in it. So another thing I noticed was, look at this, Solana on top of Ethereum. Like, what is that? This is the first time I've ever seen it. Like, and then Base is right here. Arbitrum's right behind them. Like, yeah, Phantom's right behind them. So I guess this cycle, these are going to be your, like, star quarterbacks. You know what I mean? For which football team you want to play for. And then you keep scrolling down here, and we finally get to Pulsechain. And what I like about Pulsechain is everything, man. Like people, the community, everything. And I'm glad it's above Chronos now. Like Chronos used to be above it, but like Avalanche is above. We need to get up here, dude. Like, other than that, let's check out Pulse. Let's check out. Oh, let's just go to the dot. And then now seeing that MMF chart, now you're looking at this. Like a lot of people are still in profit, man. Still in profit from the Hexagon days. Like I was their exit liquidity. You see me out here crying. I knew what I was getting into. I still believe in this. Like it can go somewhere. Unless I get crushed, like I'm still gonna be here, man. Like this is only down what? 84%. Like 90% is the first launch candle. Like, and you guys are balling this. I don't understand. Like, yeah, I feel the gut pain, gut wrenches, or red candles, this and that. But get this. Like, right now, this is on the weekly chart. Like, what I see is this thing starting to flatten out. Now, that to me is bullish. Like, yeah, if you zoom in, it's coming down a little bit. It might make a new low, but it's starting to flatten out. Now, if we go back to the MMF chart, this is a cool exchange too over on Chronos. They multi-dex, whatever. So don't get me wrong, MMF is cool for Chronos, but like this fell off a cliff, right? And then this is everybody catching a falling knife. Probably bought up here, and the green candles came in later. Like, but you see this. I wanted to show you like it's flattening out right here. It's gonna make a new low and flatten out again, and we'll see where we lay. Every altcoin needs a flat spot, I think. Right? And yes, Pulsechan's layer one. Technically, it's like a blue chip. It's supposed to be like Chainlink. It's supposed to be like Polkadot. It's supposed to be like Arbitrum. It's supposed to be like Avalanche, Mantle, Aptos, all of it. You know what I mean? It is a competitor. So it still needs that to me. So if we get that for like a couple weeks, it's all we need. But yeah. I just like relating it to other chains. Like, yes, I always go back to Chronos and my public wallet. You won't see no Chronos on it. I have probably a lot of coins and like $1 of this, $1 of that. It's just from last cycle. It's doing nothing. That's down 99%. Hopefully, I get to sell it back in a profit, but I doubt it. This is all from like Bitcoin I spent, stuff like that. I don't own any Bitcoin anymore. I was thought about like throwing $100 in it and just going, yeah, never sell. But I still love Bitcoin. That's why I got a Bitcoin hat. Doesn't really look like a Bitcoin hat, but hey, whatever. Let's check the stream. Let's see what's going on. What's up, Taco Bello? How we doing? I'm glad you showed up. I hope you can hear me this time, and I hope you have enjoyed a little bit of my relation. How I'm relating the markets right now. I haven't got to Ethereum really, in my opinion about that, but I'm about to do that soon. So, anyways, let me add this back to stage. Just want to check the chat. I'm glad Taco Bello's here. Thanks for your support, man. If y'all are new here, hit the like, hit the subscribe. Please share this out. Support me. I'm I'm not going to monetize. I don't have any interest in that. I don't get paid for nothing. Do have my own project. I am the founder of Yep Token, but not financial advice. You can find everything there. I am starting to get a little better at this live streaming thing. It is hard for me to want to come up with talking points, but once I get going, I start doing pretty good. So, anyways, let's add that back to stage and go back to deck screener. So going back to my initial point, MMF is down 100%. We're only down 85%. We're doing really good. And then if you go to PLSX, let's go to that one. It even looks better than Pulse. Look at that. You can tell where everybody's flooded to, though. Maxi-wise or Pulsechain believer-wise, because there is more of a limited supply of this, and it burns. There's a buy and burn. Has no inflationary mechanism. It's deflationary, things like that. So I could see this round in and out, and we'll see July 8th though. That's when we can hear some news. That's right here. So if we went flat until there and then just start creeping up, maybe, I don't know. We'll see on all these charts. Let's go to Yep. Then I'll go to the bigger charts. Let's go to Yep. Yep's doing pretty dang good. Let's go to the weekly for hardly any marketing. Yeah, just being tied to solid X to me. We're still down below launch price by 60%, which is good. We only went down 73. That's launch price. By this wick, I just let it go. By this wick, we only went down 95%, which is good. People used it as exit liquidity. Me, people that provide LP get used as exit liquidity, and it's not a bad weekly chart for a start of an organic community that didn't have a sacrifice, didn't have a fair launch. Yes, I get that, whatever, but got given to people that have the support, trying to bring this chain together, trying to do the same mission, but now I'm in my little niche area, and we'll see where it goes. Other than that, let's go to Trading View. Yeah, I should have to pull this up. Let's see. Let's go to Bitcoin. Should we go to Bitstamp or Binance? Let's just go to Binance. Bitcoin is looking, it's holding pretty dang good. Let's go to the weekly. Look at that. It's doing pretty dang good. It looks like it's making that M a top, but I still look at it like a flag, or it could be this little, I still see that inverse head and shoulders. If you look at this right there as a shoulder, this is a head, and this could be forming another shoulder. So I still see that. I really do see that. And it always shows a smiley face. Especially if you go to, let's go to the daily, see what that looks like. Yeah, see? Head, right here, shoulder. It looks like it could be forming a shoulder. Consolidation, just moving sideways on a, 1 monthly, and just moving sideways. Can't have every month be a green month, you know what I mean? Go back here, didn't do it, but yeah, there's that. Let's go to East. I haven't looked at hardly any of these charts in a long time. So, well, the Bitcoin chart last time I streamed, but yeah, let's click that. Do this over here. Now this is the monthly. It looks like it's starting to gain strength on the monthly. I do a little. This is just my opinion. This is how I look at things. Pull that argument here too. If it came up here after, I'm surprised it didn't go higher after that SEC thing. So that's what kind of makes me think that SEC thing was a little fake, but I'm pretty sure it's not. Like I'm 90% sure it's not, but like still got that 10% still because it hasn't really been verified, at least as far as my research has gone. But looks like kind of like a Bitcoin chart to me, just a little different. You know, like, we'll see where this goes. I'm highly bullish on ETH, and Pulsechain is leverage on ETH. Yep, this SolidX is leverage on Pulsechain. SolidX is leverage on Pulsechain, and Yep is leverage on SolidX. Nope. Axis, Fire, all the pairs that I got together. I would love to have a thicker 9-inch pair, but we'll get there. But let's go to the weekly on Ethereum. We still look like we're consolidating at the previous high after the head, the shoulder, and the shoulder. So it makes sense that we're consolidating around the shoulder. I think once we get past this area, we're probably going to have a short consolidation here after Bitcoin goes. This is going to go like maybe a week after, 2 weeks. Don't hold me to it. It's just my opinion, my guess, educated how the last cycle of 2017 went. Bitcoin went about a week after Ethereum exploded. And the first dip of Bitcoin came in and Ethereum exploded. And then Bitcoin went back up more. Ethereum did a little pullback. And then Bitcoin shot up again and just kept going. Yeah, and then ETH went with it too because it's tied to it too. Like everybody forgets about wrap Bitcoin on Ethereum, and the liquidity is there. Wonder, So yeah. Other than that, yeah, that's where I see that. I heard get a wrap pulse on this. But yeah, look at that. Only on Ethereum. Oh, here we go. Look at that. Just from there though, like that looks like a better chart than the actual chart. Like, oh, sorry, I'm not signing up. Anyways, reload. Anyways, yeah, that's that. Let's go back to deck screener. That's going to be interesting. Once Bitcoin goes, Ethereum is going to go. Solana, I think. I don't know. Let's go look at Solana real quick since it's on top. Still pay attention to these things because, like, no, that's not it. Let's try this one. All right, there we go. Yeah, it's already kind of pulled back. It's kind of weird how all these charts look familiar. Like, I think this might kind of like go up like this, do a quick dip, and just come back down, do something. I don't know. We'll see. But I don't hold any Zol. I don't like the fact that they can shut your chain down. Like, oh wait, halt trading like Robinhood does to GameStop. I don't like that. Solana does it. Chronos does it. All the centralized exchanges do it, or blockchains do it. Layer 2s, I haven't played around too much on it. Yeah, I do hold some, like, minimal, like, couple dollars worth of Arbitrum or whatnot. But, like, other than that, it's just because that's how I get in and out of Pulsechain through SparkSwap. But, yeah, we'll see. Solana, like everybody went over there from like Pulsechan. It just like surprised me, and they talked so much crap about it on the way down. Like, shows their true colors. Like, that really upset me, and I'm sticking with it. But other than that, it's gonna be a minute. Sorry about that, but other than that, let's look at Nope. No permissions. NoPermissions.com. Yeah, I'm going to shield it. And it looks like it broke down finally. It's retesting this area. I think this. Let's go to. Yes, leave. Let's look at the BBC coin pools, BBC pools. When does it end? This is my indicator right here. When the blocks end, we could start seeing things go back up. That's my information. That's my educated guess. But from me doing coin pools with Yep, that's how I would play it. Like, yeah, I tried to catch a little bit of it and buy back more, but like, no. Wait for the blocks to end. Let the sellers sell and just keep pushing the price down. That's why this is going down. That's why Yep is going down. Because, see, the biggest pair, the Solid X, that's why we're going down pretty much at the same pace. Like, if you go to the daily right here, and you see this little Hans W right here, if we touch the top of that and we start getting into it, I'll get worried about making a new lower low, but we ain't there yet. And we're already starting to curve out of this. And the blocks right here on the earning Solid X is getting closer and closer. You can earn more probably over here if you wanted to. I think it's funny that the APR doesn't show over here, but you, like, yeah. But the APR shows here. I don't know what's with like Xing and these guys. Like, it's just weird. Like, shout out to those guys. Great exchange. I use it. I got a little pool of Yep wrap pulse on Pulsex, and that's about all I got over there. But a lot of the liquidity, but the pulse pairs might move to bucks in the future. If we get this Fux gauge pool going, we're still talking about the background. I'm hoping for it. For you guys to earn yield and learn how to exit that way and be the liquidity instead of be somebody else's exit liquidity and get dumped on. That's what I'm hoping for there. But anyways, let's go to Solid X. I do the index tokens along with the agreeable index token, which is Yep, of course. I add that in with it. There's not anybody out here like promoting these guys. That's why I say the Nope community deserves to get voted on. You know what I mean? But if we look at Solid X, looks like it's starting to flatten out. Looks like somebody has been protecting price a little bit, or DCAing in down here with all these wicks. Lord knows I have. With what I have, like, you know, nothing much, but like, I'll rotate a little bit of the yield profits into that because this guy, Solid X, if you believe in the firewall, stick with him because he believes in Richard and he's willing to wait. And from what I hear, from a long time ago, I think I heard something about, I think it was the firewall being a Genesis East ICO guy or Genesis East guy. And he does not need any of this. Like, he did this for us, not him. Like, that's what I truly think. And everybody's fading it. Like, they just keep, you know. And hopefully I can follow in the footsteps like that, being the little guy I am compared to this guy. Like, he's on a completely high level. Like, well, you know, crypto wise, but like, hopefully I can follow in footsteps like this and Randy, things like that, and at least provide some utility and hope for us on Pulsechain. And even if we own this, just own it and just keep going, man. Like, this could pump at any time. What does that tell you about the index tokens? Axis, Fire, Nope, even 2Fucks now, since 2Fucks has that pool with all these guys. Like, yeah, you might get some impermanent loss, but what do you care if the whole liquidity pool is worth more and your yield's worth more and you save your yield through the bull market when the Fed cuts rates? Yeah, we're going to dip real quick and go back up, but that might not even happen anyways. We just might go up when Bitcoin goes up or ETH goes up, Pulsechain goes up, and somebody decides to pump a little bit into our bags. Who knows? Like, I've had these thoughts as a founder. Like, there's a lot of scenarios out here, but it looks like this is doesn't look like it could go much lower. If it's flattening off here and dipping down a little bit more, it might. But I think if it 25 is a damn good level of bounced off of. Like, I think it dipped off. No, 26 almost. No, 25. It's a good price. That's cheap, man. Watch out for that. Let me check the chat. Yeah, I'm glad I can catch you live too, Taco Bello. And I'm glad you can hear. Sorry, I only got one screen. If you didn't catch me earlier, I got a new computer. Well, it was my son's. He was wanting to sell it, so I got it from him. It's used, but new to me, and I'm trying it. It's got a better graphics card. I was running off a laptop and using that screen with the TV, things like that. So, up my game, little by little. It didn't cost me much at all. Didn't have to sell no crypto. I got a day job, so I ain't got to sell my crypto. I've had my day job last cycle too. Ooh, I'm gonna quit my job at $1 million. Yeah, whatever. I'm in this for the long term. Anyways, back to where were we? Solid X. Okay, we're at Solid X. Now let's go to Fire. Let's see what Fire shot to Crispy. Hope he sees some of these sometimes. Am I on the right one? No, I'm not. Always do that with these. They started on Pulse X, and I always go to 9X because the liquidity's there now. Liquidity's definitely on Pulse X too, but see, it's tied to that Solid X. I still think that's what's dragging us down. Like, the volume has been low on the whole chain, which is a very good sign. Like, volume low, charts moving flat, maybe down, up, whatever. It doesn't matter as long as volume goes low and we're not like falling off the face of the earth because of some fundamentals or whatever. We're doing great. So, like, Fire's doing good. Like, great reload zone. I'm glad it's kind of like retesting this right back in here. But yeah, this is Hart's Law right here. You notice it's like 45-degree angle. Somebody tried to pick some up down here, but yeah, it kind of makes me tempted to like go pull my 2 solid pool and keep all the coins in my wallet. But I kind of need the 2 fucks tokens too. Like, I don't know. I'm torn on that. That's my long term bag though. Like, but in permanent loss, it's not. Oh, it's a great way to DCA when the charts move down. You're like coin supply moves up when you're in LP pool and stuff like that. So it's just like, yeah, it's tempting to remove it. It's a great time. And again, a little secret right here is when to remove it. I think he might do it before then, though. I don't know. We'll see what comes up. July 8th is pretty close to that, I think. Yeah, because it goes through like 25,000 blocks a day. 32, something like every 10 seconds. Oh, whatever. Yeah, but I pay attention to all those little analytics hard way. Let's go to Axis, see if it's doing the same thing. The solid index is doing great. Um, you know, maybe I'm spilling a little secrets here. But yeah, it's been doing the same thing. Look at that. Same thing. It was traveling sideways. Solid pull. Oh, started pumping. I think he did that for a reason because the coin pools was coming out. Like, there's always a fundamental reason for a technical reason on this. You just have to pay attention to the fundamentals in the chart and vice versa, whatever. But that's what I think. But yeah, like I took an opportunities, man. I'm in that solid X pool, and I ain't selling my solid X. Let's check the chat again. No, forgot to hide that. All right, we are looking good. I'm starting to get a little better at this. Yeah, maybe I should stream more, but Axis, we took a look at. We took a look at Fire. We took a look at Nope. We took a look at Yep. We took a look at Solid X. Let's go with 2 fucks. Let's look at 2 fucks. Let's see how it's doing. I haven't looked at that one in a while. Yeah, it's got low liquidity and stuff like that because all the liquidity is on fucks and it doesn't show on Deck Screener, which is stupid. Yeah, it's just stupid. But it gives you a roundabout price, and people are just rugging 2 fucks, taking the yield and running, man. Like, sad, man. This is a convex sport, man. And I guess they're just taking it and moving it slow. I don't know. It's like they're using every launch, every little excuse to do this kind of stuff. And I mean, I don't know. We'll see, man. Look at Prime 2 fucks. This is the wrong one. I guess we're going this one. Yeah, it's just been, slowly. People are just impatient, man. They want to catch that Bitcoin pump, I think. Like, they want to catch that, then time it into ETH. I tried this last cycle. It is hard. I saw it, and I was always a little too late. A little too late because you got to be in the in crowd for that. So it's like you might as well just stay here and get the cheap prices, man. I'm just like, even if it's $100, $200, just TCA, $20, whatever. Tell my people I work that, but like 99% of my work is all crypto illiterate. So what's the point? Anyways, that's about all. Since you're here at Taco Bell, I want to test something. Let me know if you can hear this. I would appreciate it if you told me because sometimes Sometimes you can. But this is a troll move. Sami agrees. See what I mean? Your friend Sami agrees. If you can hear that. Anyway, I don't know if y'all can hear that, but Sami definitely agrees. Control him. Go share this, please. Like, subscribe. Like, do it. Like, get this agreements out there, because what makes for agreeable blockchains is agreeable people. And if you do your research on how to create agreeable relationships, you will be surprised. Because what do you do before you believe in something? You got to agree before you can believe. It's like a psychological Jedi mind trick. I see it everywhere in life. It's like, oh, that made you believe in it. It is so subtle. And I'm trying to turn it into a meme. I know it could be a meme because Bitcoin was a meme. Bitcoin went to the moon. We can go to the moon. Right? We're tied to Solid X firewall. Like, plenty of opportunity to accumulate more. Like, I don't know. And some founder owns some Solid X, so I don't know what's going to happen. Oh, well, I did put Yep project onto the Forge, so thank you. No sound from Sami. I gotta figure out where that. Let's go. Let's try it again. Thank you. It's playing on. No, cancel that. Where's the right? Anyways, yeah, I don't know how to do it, but yeah. Anyways, go check out that tweet if you're on X. I should share this in the Telegram. I got to do it on my phone. On this computer, I don't put Telegram on it because I'm using it for streaming, things like that. Or clip weird stuff. I'll just keep that on my laptop, my crypto computer now, and I got something dedicated, so I keep my security on point. Use a hardware wallet, all that good stuff. Hopefully, I brought some value today. Let's get this community going. No community, let's go. No permissions, all the way. Pulse Wars will prove it. And I think I should stop sharing my screen and all right, I'll try playing real quick before I cut out. So, can you hear it now? He says, like, you know, anyway, well, we tried. I don't know how to do that. So, there's supposed to be a button or something to share audio. Let's go to settings, audio. Anyways, sorry about that, but yeah, I'll get it on the next one, figure it out. Yeah. Anyways, where was I? No audio. I think I'm gonna end the stream. Thank you for showing up, Taco Bello. Thank you for showing the support, being my sound guy. Although, you know, there's no sound. To Crispy Man, Steak Hex, Be the Light, Matthew 5:14. Um, Okay, we can do that. I'm always down. Hit me up whenever we can talk. Um, and Trump on Pulsechain looking good. I might have to look at that. I have no Trump coins at all. Like I said earlier in the stream, I'm on the fence, but I'm leaning towards Trump. We'll see how this crypto thing goes. And thanks for your support, man. It's definitely easy here with people actually commenting and doing some banter. Hopefully, people got to know me a little bit more. And yes, yes, I agree. I agree. Yep. Only agreeable meme coin. Guess what chain and so on. Anyways, peace out. Thank you guys.